What's up, everybody? My name is Braskus, and welcome to Human Resource Machine. Now, I do want to assure everybody really quick that there will be more Alien Isolation on the way, but between my own life obligations, being the father to a toddler, and my newish job, finding time to record full-length, like 45 to an hour-long minute episodes is not always super easy. So there is more coming, but in the meantime, it's already midnight, and I needed to record something, and I decided I wanted to record this. The Tomorrow Corporation is a delightful game company. I don't know if anyone else has played them, but they're pretty popular between World of Goo, Little Inferno. This one is Human Resource Machine, and there's also 7 Billion Humans, which is kind of like this one, but from the other side, I think. So I really like them. I have played this before, but I've not beaten it, and it was a while back, so I don't really remember the solutions, but I got really into this over my unemployment break. It'll be this guy, I guess. Because I got into programming. Here's my badge. Please proceed to the elevator. So the game is very much a programming game, and you'll understand why pretty quickly, and you have to sort of figure out intelligent ways to solve the problems. I apologize for the noises I'm about to make, but I need caffeine. Yeah, let me just explain. So, mailroom, year 1. Welcome to your first day. You look like an excellent instruction follower. Your first job will appear over there on the right side in a moment. Remember, you can always ask me for help. Okay, so we take commands and build a program with them, and then he will execute those commands and solve the problem. So, drag commands in this area to build a program. It should tell your worker to grab each thing from the inbox, drop it to the outbox, and run it. Not enough stuff. Expect a total of 3 items, not 1. So, really what I'm supposed to do then is stop and do inbox, 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 then outbox. So he takes it. Wait, no, that's not right. My bad. Stop. I've already screwed it up. Inbox, outbox, inbox, outbox, inbox, outbox. There we go. Sorry, play, and just fast forward. And there you go. So I was saying, over my break I learned programming. So I learned how to do C#, PHP, MySQL, and I refreshed myself on HTML and CSS. So this became very interesting to play because it was very similar to the work I was already doing. Looks like you've made it this far. Congratulations on your promotion. Most people stress out and quit before making it this far, but I can tell you have a bright future in inbox-outbox management. Here is your new assignment. And if you click on him, tell me more. The new command is very powerful. You can drag your jump arrow forward within your program to skip entire sections, or you can jump backwards to create loops. It's going to change everything. So grab each thing from the inbox, drop each one into the outbox. Got a new command. You can drag jump arrows to jump different lines within your program. You can complete this assignment using only 3 total commands. Yeah, so we do inbox to outbox, and then jump back to the beginning and run it. And he'll just grab one and carry it to the other one. So the first like little few of these are very easy to figure out. It's really not hard at all. But they get much more difficult later on, especially the optionals. Oh no! The inbox conveyor system is completely broken! But that doesn't mean we get to take a break from work. So ignore the inbox for now and just send the following 3 letters to the outbox. Bug. The facilities management staff has placed some items over on the carpet for you. If only they're ready to pick them up. So, hello, maintenance department. Our conveyor system is broken up here. Productivity's down 40%. Yes. Yes. Clearly. We'll see about that. Well, the maintenance department says it's working fine down there. Okay. So, if we ignore the inbox for now, just send the following 3 letters to the outbox. So what I believe we do is we take the inbox item, then we copy from B, and then outbox it. And then you would just do pretty much the same thing. You would go to the inbox, copy from you, outbox that, then go back to the inbox, copy from G, and then outbox it. I believe that's all we have to do. Because we can't pick it up off the floor without taking a value, so we have to do that much. And somewhere it will also give us options to optimize it, so you need to try and hit goals for fewest number of instructions, or... There's two of them, and I forget which, like, under a certain number of commands and using a certain number of instructions or fewer. Their system is fixed, and just in time for you to get to work. The data won't collate itself. So grab the first two things from the inbox, drop them in the outbox in the reverse order, and repeat until the inbox is empty. Got a new command, feel free to copy 2 wherever you like on the carpet, it'll be cleaned later. First things second, second things first. Ugh, this happens. Things happening in and out of order is a constant source of anxiety in my life. Did we already talk about this? Maybe we already did. Or maybe we will a long time from now. It's all the same to me. So, we need to take the inbox, copy it to 0, then go back to the inbox, maybe? Let me think. Back to the inbox. And then outbox that one? Can I copy from without... Maybe I can. I don't know. Let's see what happens here. We're going to walk through this one at a time. So we copy it to 0. Then we go back to the inbox and grab the other one. He takes it to the outbox. And I'm pretty sure this throws an error. Oh, no, I can. Okay. So with that in mind, then... I could have done that last one way faster. So copy to 0, then inbox and outbox it. Then copy from 0 and outbox that. And then jump back to the beginning of the instruction and repeat. So he takes it, puts it on the floor, tosses it, grabs the second one, sticks it in the outbox, copies from the one on 0, places it in. Then he repeats it with the next two, copying to 0. Yeah, we're good. And there you go. Scrambler Handler. Coffee time. These are basically cutscenes, and every level you complete is a year with the company.
Back to work, everyone.
Regions of the city continue to experience power failure. Local authorities are investigating.
Okay. Rainy summer. Year 6. Ugh. Welcome to my personal rain cloud. I was never very good at math, since I have only 3 fingers on each hand, but I hear you don't actually need to know very much about math to complete these assignments. For each 2 things in the inbox, add them together and put the result in the outbox. Got a new command, it adds the contents of a tile on the floor to whatever value you're currently holding. Do a good job, our careers depend on this. Okay, so for each 2 things in the inbox, add them together and put the result in the outbox. So we take the inbox and we copy it to 0. Then we go back to the inbox and we add from 0. And then we outbox the result, yeah? Inbox to 0, or inbox, copy to 0, inbox, add it to 0, outbox the result. Then jump back to the beginning, and it should take each 2 things, add them, and go from there. So we take 5, toss it, add 5 to it, throw it in the outbox, and we're good. There we go. Okay, so now we have our optional ones, and I want to do those to kind of show what we do with these. Like, these are the ones that are more complicated. Who are you? This optional area is for high-performing employees only. Is that you? Well, you're late. 7 years late. We need to make some changes around here. I want to see a 100% performance increase. Although, let's do the math on that. If I haven't been here, the work output has been 0%, so 100% more than 0% is 0. From this point on, your performance will be evaluated with extra scrutiny. What? Yes, I am indeed the author of the award-winning novel, The Terrible Secret. What was the award? It was Outstanding Award for Technical Excellence. Excellent. I suspect because the pages were glued together so meticulously. Yes, thank you. Back to work. That novel was also an item you could purchase and burn in Little Inferno. For each thing in the inbox, triple it and outbox the result. Self-improvement tip, where are we going with this? Please leave the high-level decisions management. Okay, well, this is pretty easy. You just go to the inbox, copy it to 0, and then add 0 twice. Because I believe it just takes, okay. We take the inbox, and he adds it, and then he adds it. So that's fine. Which triples it, and then outbox the result, and then jump back to the beginning, and repeat. And that should be it. Done. And there you go. Size challenge in 6 or fewer steps. Speed challenge in 24 or fewer steps. Or commands and steps. So Octoplier is probably going to do the exact same thing, but do it with 8 instead of with 6. Yes, you can always check your own performance on each assignment's optimization challenges. 2 green lights next to each button in the elevator will tell you how you're doing. Is there anything in life more thrilling than self-improvement? You might be wondering how you can self-improve if you're already perfect. Yes, I like to work on improving others. I find other people really appreciate that. I'm sure they do. Each thing in the inbox, multiplied by 8, put the result in the outbox. Using a bunch of add commands is easy, but wasteful. Can you do it using only 3 add commands? So the idea there is to go into the inbox, copy it to 0, right? But then you can add the result of 0 and copy that to 1. Right, so you've taken 1, you've multiplied it by 2, then you copy it to 2, and you multiply that by 2 to get 4, and then you just do the same thing one more time. So I actually need to add to 1, then I copy that to 2, and then I add 2, and then outbox that result, and then jump back to the beginning. Now we'll step through it one at a time. So he goes to the inbox, adds it together, so now that's times 2, times 4, times 8, outboxes it, and then jumps it back to the beginning. And there you go. 9 or fewer commands, and 36 or fewer steps. Alright, so Tetracantiplier. I forget how many that is. What a wonderful feeling when all your work over the last few years all comes together and culminates in a well-executed assignment. So for each thing in the inbox, multiply it by 40 and put the result in the outbox. Yes, even when the product of our labor is dumped into a waste bin in the next room, the important thing is that we take pride in well-executed process. Alright, so to multiply it by 40, I mean, each thing basically doubles it. So this would be times 2, times 4, times 8, times 16, times 32, and then you just need to add the 8 back to it. So inbox, copy to 0, add to 0, copy to 1, add to 1, copy to 2, add to 2, copy to 3, add to 3, copy to 4, add to 4, and then add, because I believe that was, let's see, 2, 4, 8, add to 2, and then outbox the result, and then jump back to the beginning and queue the whole thing up again, and I think that's right. So 2 times 40 should, the end result should be 80. I didn't do that right. It should be plus the 3, not the last one. Stop and reset. Add needs to be 3. There we go. Right process, I just didn't add the right ones together. 1456, we're good. So, we've completed all of those. We did not, however, get these ones right. So, let's go back here real quick. We'll do these 2 real fast. And then I'll probably call that one an episode, but I'll probably do more of it. Grab each thing, drop each one in the outbox. You can complete this using only 3 total commands. Which we did, so why did it not... It's one nice thing is it saves your code. I'm just wondering why it didn't give me the... Oh, because somehow my solution is on 30. Is there a way for me to shrink this down? Honestly, as ridiculous as this is, if I take that one out and I just copy... Can I just keep pasting on here? No, okay. So, inbox, outbox, inbox, outbox. I think this is actually how you do this. Inbox, outbox. I don't know, man. Inbox, outbox, inbox, outbox, inbox, outbox. I needed to do 25 or less, I believe. And I'm not sure how many items there actually are. Obviously, this massively exceeds the number of commands that they want me to use, but it should let me do it within the 25 necessary. Alright, get rid of that. Let's just see if this works. Yep, did it in 24. It's not great because it doesn't do both, but it does still fulfill the speed challenge. Which I believe means it lights up the one I didn't have, so it does both. And then the copy floor one... This is the one I needed BUG on. What were the results on this one? So they want me to do it in 6 or fewer commands and complete it in 6 or fewer steps, but mine needed 9 for both. I'm not sure I know how to do that. Wait, I don't need to get the inbox, do I? So scrap these inbox ones. Just take it, copy from 4, copy from 0, copy from 3. Done. Because I'm being stupid. And there you go. And so now everything up through Tetracantiplier has been fully completed. Okay, so I believe that is all the time I have for this episode, guys, just because it's very late at night, and I'm probably going to try and record one more in the same session. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to do at least one more of these because I like the puzzles, and I kind of like the idea of sharing how programming works. This, despite its ridiculous nature and its very simplistic set of commands... Like, by the time you're done with this, you only ever have, like, a list of, like, maybe 10, 11 commands. But this is kind of... It gives you a good idea of how you have to think in order to solve programming problems. And it does it in an interesting way. And I really like to try and shine a light on on games that give real educational experience or thought processes, because they're just very important in that way. Sorry, it's late and I'm not forming fully coherent thoughts, but thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you will stay tuned for more. Don't forget, more Alien Isolation is on the way. If you did enjoy this episode, please make sure you hit that like button. Feel free to leave a comment down in the section below. As always, I will see everybody in the next episode. Catch you guys later.